Hi. So, apologies for the shabby quality of these videos. I just don't have good quality anything. So, the only thing I have is good quality thoughts. So you're just gonna have to tolerate the heavy breathing. I actually don't. I've re-listened to a couple of these, and I don't actually breathe that heavily. It's just funny that you can hear it so much in these. But that's fine. If you can get over that, then you can just try to, Anyways, okay, so retrospective thoughts about Rian Johnson, right? So it's been basically a year since The Last Jedi ruined my life. It's been a year since Rian Johnson stole my girlfriend. And that really is how it feels. Because I've had a girlfriend stolen before, and it's just, I've gotten into this in the past. It's been a year since the world ended. A year since I smelled the worst fart ever. And after all this time, I think I've had time to reflect, so I can make a more objective, analysis. I'm not going to be in depth, but I want to focus on Rian Johnson. After all this time, and these are my thoughts right now on him. He probably has talent. The Last Jedi did have cleverness. It was just a huge miscalculation. He was overambitious, and he overestimated his ability. I guess that's what overly ambitious is. So he turned in a product that was sloppy and arrogant. His arrogance is not a bad thing. You can't be creative without a lot of arrogance. That's the thing. See, the problem is, it's called the Dunning-Kruger effect, if you look it up on Wikipedia or whatever. Dunning-Kruger, the problem is, it's a study they did where they found that the more intelligent somebody is, the more humble they tend to be, the more insecure they tend to be, and the more stupid someone is, the more arrogant they tend to be. And it's been proven. That's why Trump is so arrogant. He's a complete moron. But we're not going to get into politics. But so my theory is, though, to be an artist, you have to possess both arrogance and intelligence, and that's very hard to get. So I think it's good that he's arrogant, and I think he's probably somewhat intelligent. He's just not very intelligent. He's just somewhat intelligent. And you know what? He bit off more than he could chew. He took The Last Jedi. He thought it was going to be a lot easier. He didn't realize that the fate of the fate of his world, and I'm going to get to that, hung in the balance. Yeah. His arrogance is not a bad thing. You can't be creative without a lot of arrogance. You have to think you're the best in order to get out of bed. I once said to somebody 20 years ago, I say to this guy in a bar, we're just in a bar, and I go, everybody thinks that what they're doing is the most important thing in the world. And dude goes, no, that's not true. And then I explained it a little bit, and I asked him, when you do when you do that, when you wash your clothes, don't you think that is like... And finally he conceded, yeah, you're right. Everything I do is the most important thing in the world to me. So it's important for a person to be arrogant. We're all arrogant, whatever. You have to think that what you're doing is great. And I don't blame Rian Johnson for thinking that The Last Jedi is a masterpiece, or having to think that, or thinking that the whole time. You can't get through it without thinking it's perfect. But now he's had a year to reflect, so I wonder what he thinks about the fart that he took, the fart that he let out. Oh, I'm sure he's thinking about it. Yeah, okay, so he made an enormous... the problem is that it's okay to be arrogant, but he made an enormous mistake. A miscalibration, a miscalculation. It'll probably ruin his confidence in the long run. That's what I think. This is the future. Now I'm foretelling the future of Rian Johnson. We all do humiliating things, right? We've all slipped on a banana peel. We've all had a booger hanging out of our nose. We've all had something in our teeth. We've all made fools of ourselves. We've all made colossal blunders. And we're going to be ashamed for the rest of our lives of those silly moments that we do. The problem is, Rian Johnson did this humiliating thing in front of the whole world. Like, not just in front of the whole world, but like on a stage. I mean, what could have been bigger than Star Wars? What a bad time to fart. The problem is he didn't take it seriously enough. Like, also, I think it's good to be arrogant, but it's dangerous to be arrogant too. Like, it's a tightrope walk, and he went too far. He didn't know that people actually notice quality, right? So he was so arrogant that he thought he could turn in second-rate product, and people would still be impressed. And that's extremely immature. Kids think like that. To think that you can show up an hour late for work and your boss will just get over it, and then you can be lazy at work, and we've all had that lazy coworker. That's what The Last Jedi felt like, a lazy coworker. It's like using a really shitty pickup line on a girl and expecting it to work. In terms of the girl's reaction, the girl is thinking, "Oh my God, really? Did he really just do that? And he thought that was gonna impress me? Wait. Are you from heaven? Because you must be an angel. Wait. Does he think? Does he think that's really like I'm just gonna take me now? All right, okay. So, mind if I smoke? The Kitten and the Bear. Okay, there's a bar, not a bar. It's a tea store. I shouldn't say the name of the place. It's in Toronto. Nobody needs to know. Anyway, so they open this tea shop, right? And it's supposed to be this like novelty shop. Basically, you go there because you get to get a taste. You get to get a whole tea experience, and they have scones and everything, right? So my friend takes me there. What I'm getting to is doing a half-assed job. The lesson of Last Jedi. I go there, and I didn't want to go there. I went there kicking and screaming. I only went there because my friend said, "I'll pay for you. Just come. I want to have the tea and scones." Bullshit. And they have jams. Go there. I'm in hell already. And so I go there. I arrive early, and I go, "Can I sit down?" And they say, "You can only sit down when your company comes. We don't seat one person." And I'm thinking, oh, okay, so you want me to like hang around like a bum until my friend comes? That's what I'm thinking. How unprofessional. Way to make a customer feel uncomfortable. So I wait around, my friend comes, but I'm really like grinding my teeth already. I didn't even want to go to this stupid thing. And finally we sit down and they say, I go, "I'll have a coffee." There's no freaking way I'm drinking tea with your little doilies and all that crap. And I go, "I'll have a coffee." And they go, "Well, do you mind? Our coffee's lukewarm. Do you want that, or do you want us to heat you up some? We'll make a new. Do you want us to make a new?" I don't care. Just give me the lukewarm shit. But what kind of response is that? Do you want our sloppy second lukewarm crap that's like 2 hours old, or should we make a new one? Well, either you just pour the lukewarm crap and you make me deal with it, or you pour me a new one. You don't offer me shit or good stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't care. Just get me out of here. Grossly overpriced, right? Grossly overpriced. Then I go. So there's three things to this story. There's the fact that they wouldn't let me sit. There's the fact that they're offering me lukewarm coffee. Then I say, "Can I use the bathroom?" And they go, "We don't have a bathroom. Why don't you use the grill down the street? We have an agreement with that." They said they'll let us, our customers, piss there. Okay, great. So you're going to make me walk around the corner like a bum again to use because you don't have a bathroom. And my friend made a good point afterwards. She goes, they do have a bathroom, obviously, for the staff. And that's a good point. If you have a bathroom for the staff, why don't you turn that bathroom into a customer bathroom and make the staff piss in the corner in the alleyway? Also, you're having a novelty tea place. Isn't that an opportunity to have a beautiful little dainty little bathroom, a little British style bathroom with like pink wallpaper and all that crap? I mean, you have a tea parlor or whatever the hell this thing is with scones and jams. And tea makes people piss. It's a what's the word? It's a something diuretic. It's just so counterproductive to not have a bath. Anyway, so we're done with that. So that's what The Last Jedi is. You miscalculated. Enough about that, though. So we're going to change the subject. I'm just saying, getting back to the thing, Rian Johnson will not be able to get over The Last Jedi. Okay, That's a funny thought. See, it's not that we're not going to get over The Last Jedi. The world will turn again. We're we're getting over The Last Jedi. I think everybody's over it at this point. But you know who won't get over? The irony is that it's Rian Johnson who's not going to be able to get over The Last Jedi. He farted in his own face, really, at the end of the day. You didn't fart in our face. You know, who are you really hurting, buddy? You're hurting yourself. The Last Jedi is just going to be a hiccup or a fart. Not just. It is going to be a large hiccup and fart in the overall Star Wars universe. People are going to be looking. It's how it's going to be remembered. And Rian Johnson is not going to be able to get over that. Even if nobody ever bashes it again. And I guess that's all. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so if you like this, don't like it, or like it and then don't like it, and then unsubscribe and then unsubscribe. And comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.